jurist, economist, and a great social reformer, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Garu. I measure the progress of a community by the degree of progress which women have achieved, and education is fruitless without educated women. I once again express my sincere thanks to the National Commission for Women for taking initiatives to address the issues of unmarried marriages, which is need of the hour. Now, we are beginning the first session of our seminar, that is on the social cultural context of NRI marriages in Telangana. As now said, the panelists are Mrs. Aruna B. Venkat, Associate Professor, Nilsar University of Law, Dr. Mamata Raghuvenkar Leela, that is the Network of International Legal Activities, and Mrs. Ekta Vivek Verma, founder Invisible Stars NGO, Mrs. Starmary Mandari, founder V&She Foundation NGO. Our session begins now, and our time is only 30 minutes because we are already late by 10 to 15 minutes. And I would like to give some questionnaire to the panelists, that is regarding the social cultural practice of the NRI marriages. That is, what are the causes disrupting the institution of marriage? What are the common issues that arise in NRI marriages? How should one be prepared for cultural, social, and legal aspects of married life, which is going to be in a new and unfamiliar environment or country? How to verify the status of the spouse is actually as represented and be vigilant about false information? Or what precautions parents have to take while choosing a NRI groom for their daughter? What are the common red flags totally ignored by the families in traditional matchmaking due to lucrative NRI marriages offers? Concern is going to foreign countries seen as a ticket of prosperity? What are the Indian laws and policies which can help a victim of domestic abuse who is living abroad? How can NGOs help in these cases? What kind of support does a victim of NRI marriages need? Now, the seminar is open for discussion, and I request each one to speak for about 10 minutes on this issue. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks a lot for this opportunity, ma'am, chairing the first session, Smita Lakshman Reddy ma'am, and also the NCW and Women's Safety Wing of Telangana Police. So I'll be taking up common issues that arise in NRI marriages, which is the second person here. I am Dr. Mamata Raghuvenkar, as introduced by our DSP, Vinod Kumar sir. In 2015, I started, the cases started coming to me. From that time onwards, I have seen a commonality in most of the cases. I must have learned more than 100 cases till now. And I think I'll speak little louder now. Yeah. So, mainly the common issues are, one thing is the girl goes to a country which is an unknown country to her, and most of the girls, they don't even know where they are staying, where they are living. So that is the situation the girl goes. And with so many colorful dreams, the girls go there. And they are not even aware of their own passport number, even on the husband's passport. So at that time, if somebody has thrown you out or locked you in the house, you don't know where to go. So that's what happens most of the girls, and abandonment, harassment, domestic violence, whatnot. Because see, a person becomes more powerful if the opposite person is weak and she doesn't know where she is staying and becomes more vulnerable. They cut off the communication with the family members so that the girl is under the control of that man. So in most of the cases, they don't know the law of that land. They don't know what happens if she has to file a case, where to go, how to approach the police. If somebody has on behalf of her complained also, again she will say because of fear, she will say that an insecurity, she will say that this man has not done anything. So many of us are aware and now we also have some of the survivors in the room. So I feel that the common issues are harassment, domestic violence and cruelty, and any country it is a criminal offence. Domestic violence now is a criminal offence. Since almost 10 days I am speaking to a girl in Kenya. We always talk about US, Canada, Australia, other cases, but now I am getting cases even from African countries. This girl is a doctor by herself. The person who was married also is a doctor. So he has locked her since 5 months once we got her married and taken her there. And taken away her passport, her mobile, everything. She doesn't have here anybody on behalf of her who can represent her or anything. Somehow she had taken the mobile of the certain lady and called up one of the friends. And that friend somehow saw on the website and contacted me. It took almost 1.5 months for me to reach her. And now we have been supporting her how to rescue her from there and how to bring her here and how to file cases. It is becoming very difficult even to file cases here because she has nobody to represent here in Telangana. And that man is from Telangana, she is from Andhra. So I can tell you some umpteen number of cases where the girls are facing. She doesn't know whether Kenya police or the law, they have any law against them, and I have to connect her.
Based upon the commonality of the points that are being supplied for discussion, I just grouped them to you. So, when the issue of NRI marital issues, the main subject that comes into everyone notice is the passport office, the passport related matters. Because two passport officers are there, I want to group a group of 3 questions wherein they can show some light. When an NRI husband is there and he keep moving place to place without a permanent, without a recent address known to our authorities. In such situation, how to face him? Secondly, how can we impound the passport of that accused person? And in such cases of desertion law, when the wife is there in abroad, can she get any legal or financial assistance from the Indian embassy in those countries? These 3 questions, I think the passport office officers can ask.
Good afternoon to the dignitaries sitting on the dais, the upper dais, and also to the Galaxy Police Department personnel, as well as the women who are seeking justice and seeking help in their distress time. Now, this session definitely throws a light on the issues and gives more evidence in the days to come. Number 1. How to address a person who is staying in abroad and changing from time to time all these issues. We are receiving complaints from the women. They are saying, because they also Sometimes they don't know where he is staying in abroad. He will take passport and goes away. Sometimes they will not know the passport numbers also of the accused person. Such times when they are giving inputs, we are tracing the passport number of the elderly husband through our name-based index system because we have that model in our systems. In the interview, by entering their name, father name, mother name, date of birth and all, we can know the passport number of the person. Sometimes, if we know where he is staying, we are directly sending showcase notice to them. Sometimes, these victim women also they are giving addresses where they are working. By taking their addresses to the nearest embassies, we are sending these requests to them, and there they are handing over those requests to that person, and they are taking reply from them and they are forwarding to us. This is one issue. Number second, they are seeking for impounding of the passports of the NRI husbands. Here, normally, for impounding passports, we have to follow some principles of national justice of procedure. Because they will be ambushed to get the passport impounded and bring back the husbands and stand them in courts for speedy disposal of their cases and getting justice. Actually, when they are submitting their request to us, we have to follow some procedure. Unless we issue a showcase notice, we cannot start impounding procedures. So first we have to issue showcase notice to the person where they are staying. Normally, first we will have the address, last address where they stayed. We can go through their passports, available passport numbers and details available with us. When we address this issue to showcase notice to that person, normally he will be available in April and in family members won't take and they will return to us. And also we are sending the showcase notice to the email addresses also. Email addresses will have email address we are sending. But normally they will not respond immediately. They know the repercussions of what happens if they gives a response and answers. But one or two times we have to do them. After receiving their replies, again we have to see the reasons what they are putting in their letters. So after this such process, normally we import the passports, such cases under 10 or 10 days. 10 says where proceedings are pending before a court. Text says when a arrest warrant or a warrant for issued or any prohibiting before leaving and after coming from there, such conditions we will see and we will import the passports. And after first we have to, for this also, immediately straight away we cannot import the passport. First we have to initiate the import procedure and after some time only we can import the passport of the accused person. Number third issue, what are the remedies available for victims, victims staying in abroad for any legal aid or any other assistance? For this, earlier in 13 countries, we were giving indigenous community welfare fund was there, but now it is extended to all the places in the world, all Indian posts and missions wherever they are. This fund is available, the facility is available. If these persons can approach the concerned embassies and posts, Government of India is issuing them with the legal awareness and also they are giving some support to them. Such fund can be used by them.
Kumar Garu, so Kumar Garu, he like to brief about that. How can we reach to the non-traceable NRI husbands and how can we import the passport and make that NRI husband to reach this land so that he can pay the law. And finally, he spoke about Indian Community Welfare Fund, wherein the embassy is there, the deserted and the very needy women, how can they assist? I heard it was around $10,000 for a case to case they give as a legal and immediate financial assistance to the deserted women abroad. And thank you, Kumar Garu, for giving this one. And secondly, one of the most important things, as the National Commission for Women chairperson also told that the whole issue is very complex. Very complex. So we need to see that how these challenges can be met by following various legal and international jurisdiction related processes. I request the member secretary of the Telangana Legal Service Authority to answer.
again, divine good morning. Just I will take 5 to 6 minutes.
The time is very short, sir. We are
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Let me enlighten on the rights of NRIs for this. This is right to equality and equal protection of the laws, Article 14 of the Constitution, and right to life under Article 21,